Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and boy oh boy am I excited for this new card. I almost made this deck before. Infernities is how excited I was. So we got a new Ritual monster. This is a deck I've made before when Advanced Ritual Art was a little newer. It had just come out, not just come out, but it was pretty new. And I made some basic level Advanced Ritual Art Ritual monsters. Now, this is almost card for card my level 8 version. I switched out a Senju with the Gashiki chain, but I also added in 3 of our King of Armageddon. I used to have a Shinato and some Zorks, but now we just have 3. Demise, King of Armageddon. What does he do? This card can only be ritual summoned with the ritual spell card, End of the World. Already that's not true because we're using Advanced Ritual Art. Anyway, pay 2,000 life points, destroy all cards on the field except this card. Sounds pretty straightforward. Destroy all cards on the field. 2,000 life points is a hefty amount of life points to pay, but it's also doing other things for this deck that really just make it so unfair for its OTKs. So in case you don't know, it revolves around Advanced Ritual Art. This card can be used to ritual summon any one ritual monster. You must also send normal monsters from your deck to the graveyard whose total levels equal the level of that ritual. So, level 8 normal monster, we're using Blue Eyes. All you do is send a Blue Eyes from your deck to the grave, summon a level 8 ritual monster from your hand. So, as you know, this boy will pay 2k, wipe all the monsters. Dakini will non-targeting remove 1 monster of your opponent's choice. Very, very strong. There's good reason she's limited to 2. And then we've just peppered in some Silver's Cry to get those Blue Eyes out of the graveyard, and some Cosmic Cyclone to trigger the skill Master of Rites. So we're running a bunch of Cosmic Cyclone, and this boy minuses your life points. So you can easily get 2 Advanced Ritual Art summons off in a single turn thanks to his effect. He'll get out, let's say your opponent set a monster, set a back row. You hit him with the Cosmic Cyclone, use Master of Rites to finish your combination of Advanced Ritual Art and a Ritual monster. Let's say you get your Demise. Now you summon your Demise with your Advanced Ritual Art, use his effect, burn 2k, you're down to 1,000 life, you wipe the whole field. Now you get to use Master of Rites a second time in a single turn thanks to his 2k pay. Then as long as you had one or the other, either an Advanced Ritual Art or even something to search it because you haven't used your normal summon, or one of your ritual monsters, you fill in the missing piece with Master of Rites, and then you have 2 summons off, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Or you just finish them off with Silver's Cry, or you just got a Dakini out and she's lethal with any one of our searchers. So it's super straightforward. Obviously it has weak first turn plays, but that's kind of becoming a normal thing. You'll see in a lot of the replays I'm fighting things that make kind of weak first turn plays, like Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes, even regular Blue Eyes are kind of weak first turn. Obviously Infernities are having trouble figuring out their first turn. So once you survive the first turn, this deck is just terrifying, guys. It's really scary. I really like it. It absolutely walked through Platinum up to Legend. Very nice deck. Very cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Okay, here's Mokuba Kaiba, the fresh Mokuba. We're getting a rank up in Japanese. Here we go. Maybe that was Chinese, but I'm not sure. This deck walked through Platinum though, guys. I think he gets 2 rank ups. It just curb stomped everyone. Here we get a normal summon of a Gashiki chain. So admittedly a first turn play that's pretty weak, but our opponent just sets 2, which is perfect for our 1 Cosmic Cyclone. He's got a Karma Cut, a Kaiku, so he's Dark Magician. Karma Cuts our Gashiki chain, does not affect us whatsoever, guys. We go ahead and use our Advanced Ritual Art to bring out our Demise. He's going to eat that back row. It is a Regeki break, so he's going to hit us, but look, we still have lethal, guys. We haven't even used our normal summon, so we go ahead and normal summon that Sonic Bird. Now, we could just Advanced Ritual Art this into a monster, do another Ritual summon. We don't have to because it's Silver's Cry, we just bring out a Blue Eyes. But imagine it was any other card, we could have used a second Master of Rites thanks to Demise's effect, brought out a second Ritual monster and one without the Silver's Cry. Very great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are versus Seto Kaiba. This is just what I was talking about with weak first turn plays. Blue Eyes do have some OTKs in their pocket, but they usually don't hit you with it. They're usually a slower start. especially with Ultimate Dragons. And I mean, Ultimate Dragons is a good skill, but it's just not fast. It has its turn limiters. You gotta go a little slow, which means I can make a weak first turn play, like just summoning a Sonic Bird. I don't even have to bluff my Silver's Cry, because he just sets one monster, and this is gonna be a nightmare for him. We go ahead, summon our King of Armageddon. We already have our Silver's Cry in our hand, so we don't have to stress over not having a second ritual summon. We just have the Silver's Cry for lethal. He would need a Sphere Boy or a Kiteroid. We're gonna Master of Rites anyway, because we really don't want Blue Eyes in our hand. They're no good in our hand whatsoever. We get another King of Demise, but like I said, we finish it off nice and easy with the Silver's Cry, even going first. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's a Dark Signer Carly Carmine. We're going first, so plenty of replays of us going first. Obviously, we have weak first turn plays, but it'd only be a real terror against things like Black Wings and stuff. So here we normal summon our Gashiki Chain, search an Advanced Ritual Art, we set our Cosmic Cyclone. Here our boy is Fortune Ladies, so we wasted that Cosmic Cyclone. He destroys it with a Wind, brings out his Tuner, Time Passage, the whole shebang, straight into a Fortune Lady every. Here she comes, no actual cutscene. Sets a back row, destroys our Gashiki Chain for an even 1000. We don't exactly need it, but I'm sure we could use it. So here we advance Ritual Art, throw away Blue Eyes, bring out Demise, guys. So imagine we did need Master of Rites. We could have had a handful of Blue Eyes, Master of Rites one back, bring out a monster, bring out our Demise here. Demise wipes the field, pays 2k. We now have another instance of Master of Rites. Here boy's gonna Forbidden Lance us, but even if we didn't have Silver's Cry, let's say this was anything. It could be a card called Brick, level 1 monster, and we could return it with Master of Rites, got another Advanced Ritual Art, brought out our Dakini, and still had lethal. Here, obviously it's Silver's Cry, so we can just bring out the Blue Eyes, but that's the point of 2 Master of Rites. We didn't use a single Master of Rites this time, but we had 2 in a single turn if we needed them, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing old school Taya. We'll go in second. So obviously this deck wants to go second. Boy's life, our boy is life point boosting, so it's going to be pretty tough to get over him. Now whenever there's a Blue Eyes in your hand, you got to return it to your deck, because they have 0 use in our hand. But we had 3 of our Advanced Ritual Arts, guys. That's actually pretty crazy. Here our boy's Dark Magician. He's summoning some Dark Magicians. We hit his back row. We're gonna Master of Rites. Now, had we a Demise, we would have won this duel. If we Master Rites into a Demise, we obviously get a Demise, and then we summon him with the Advanced Ritual Art, use his effect, pay 2k, pop 2 Dark Magicians. Since we paid 2k, we'd be able to Master of Rites again, get out another Ritual Monster, summon it, finish the duel. We got Dakini. It's gonna break the field, but it's not gonna finish the duel. So yeah, if this was a Demise, duel would be over. But we get a Dakini, so we're not even getting lucky really, and we're still gonna overcome. So he gets rid of his Dark Magician, we swing into the Dark Illusion, and now last time I checked, Dark Magician's still a 3-card combo, so he only has 2 cards, can't really do much. There's our Demise, 1 turn too late. Like I said, if we would have started with him, summon him first, wipe the field, pay the life points, Master of Rites for the 2nd time in a single turn, and then we get him here. He's going to Floodgate our boy. So this Dark Magician deck is just all sorts of inconsistent. But we have our Advanced Ritual Art still. Boy tops decks, has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Alexis. We're going second. Boy's using some dual quests, leaving that over there. Pretty cool. We have a pretty good hand, especially if we're going second since we're going to be drawing one. Here we're obviously fighting some Sheer Nui. Starting with the Squire Saga. Brought out his Shade, set 1 back row. We, of course, top deck a Cosmic Cyclone. It was a Regeki break. Now we get to Ritual Art, return the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is always the clear one to return. We get to bring out our King of Armageddon. Now guys, we're to use Master of Right once. Our boy wipes the field. We get to use Master of Rites again. It was just a flex. We could have normal summoned that Sonic Bird, obviously. But I'm just showing you, that could have been any card. That could have been Fake Trap, and we return to the deck, bring out our Advanced Ritual Art, break any field, and hit him for OTK. He would need a Kiteroid with this 1 card in his hand, just to survive the turn. Then he'd be completely drained of resources. Super strong deck. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's the Colin Kessler. We're going second. Going for another rank up. This deck was clapping, guys. Clapping. It was only platinum because we just restart. But regardless, it's still some fields that we're breaking. So we get a Dakini. Essentially, we already have enough to win with our Silver's Cry, Sonic Bird, and Dakini. We didn't need any of our Master of Rights, but we still have it, and there's no point in keeping a Blue Eyes in our hand, so we get rid of them. We get our Demise. This could have broken even more complex fields, guys. Even if he had 2 more back row, we could summon our Demise. We're still doing it, apparently. Summon our Demise, wipe the field with his effect. So I'm just teaching you. Use a second Master of Rights. Hit out. Obviously, it's not the best play. We could have just brought out the Dakini from the beginning, kept the Silver's Cry, kept our boy, but I had no fear, so I was showing you guys we could have returned it, used Master Rights 2 in one combo. That's the whole point. And then we bring out the Dakini. Total just flex of power there, not the optimal plays. Clearly. But yeah, just absurd, guys. Just absurd, the consistency of these OTKs. You don't want to sacrifice any consistency to survive a few more first turns, because you're just not getting OTK'd first turn that often anymore. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's Akiza. We're going second. She's using that new Seto stuff. So here we got a King of Armageddon, Cosmic Cyclone, so we need some back row from our boy. He does, in fact, provide, so we hit it. I guess we didn't really need the back row, but we needed it. So we normal summon our Sonic Bird, search our Advanced Ritual Art, use that Advanced Ritual Art, bring out our King of Demise. He's gonna wipe, pop him like that. Now we already have our Silver's Cry, but we want to use Master of Rights again before we pop, just so we have those 2 instances. And like I keep saying, there's really no point to keep a Blue Eyes in your hand. And here goes our Silver's Cry for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Nishizu. She's not really the powerhouse of skills she used to be, so not really telltale to anything. She's not using any sleeves or mats, so no style points. But she's starting off with a weak first turn of some Dark Lord Lightsworn. It's funny people are trying to bring this deck back, because it's not working. Don't think it is, guys. Dark Lords are dead. So here we bring out our Dakini. Already normal summoned a Sonic Bird, even with a this could have been 2 Blue Eyes and another Cosmic Cyclone in our hand, and we still would have won. It was just that easy. Against a weak board, this deck doesn't even have to try hard. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Colin. Going second. We're using that new Doom Dragon sleeve there. Pretty cool stuff. Our boy just summons a single monster. That's just gonna get clapped by this deck. Really hard not to. It's just so consistent. Even without the Cosmic Cyclone Master of Rights search, you still have a good chance you're gonna clap a start like this. Here, like I said, we don't even need Master of Rights. We don't even need to use our Demise effect. We can just bring out the Dakini, get rid of that one monster. Even if it was Cocteus, any kind of monster, we would have got rid of. And we just hit him for lethal, nice and easy. That's what the deck's all about, guys. As long as you're not getting OTK'd, you're likely to OTK with this deck, because Demise is just going to break that field. He's just going to come out and either absorb the back row that was meant to disrupt, or wipe that whole field and finish the duel. So, very cool card. I'll definitely jump into the archetype as it's meant to be, because he does have some specific support for him with like field spells and lower ritual monsters and stuff like that. But he was meant for this, guys. This deck's way more fun, this deck's way more cool, and it's way more strong. So this is what it's all about. Thank you, Demise, King of Armageddon. Very cool stuff, and thanks for watching, guys.